Couldn't do it.
Okay, so we started off with that, and we're gonna get back to it if you guys are interested in it. We've got this whole kind of Malachite story going on, but now this is this day only, because we have a lot of things that are on sale, so this is a big deal. When we get to a this day only, what does that mean, and why is it significant? It means the price of it is only good till midnight, so you literally have 2 hours. If you're getting the Ethiopian opal piece we had earlier, again, that ends in 2 hours. It's almost sold out. This is our second today's special that we have. It's gorgeous because it's this double strand bib style necklace. I do have the matching earrings to go with it. And again, in this case, we are $70 off. The pieces you'll see just a moment ago, I misspoke, those were $50 off, especially on that necklace. But this one's kind of the big deal because you really went for it. This is, you know, obviously full malachite on this.
Yeah, and here again, this is the Congolese material that I was kind of raving about before. And here again, this material used to be commercially available. I mean, you know, it was quite readily available on the market and you could get it. This material was purchased well over 10 years ago, probably even more like 15 years ago. People would run to be able to buy this rough. In fact, not lately, but a few years back, I had so many people, I had like a line of people knowing that how much of this material that I actually had, and were desperately trying to buy it from us. So it's highly sought after. Like I said, it is the finest malachite that I've ever had, my personal opportunity to actually work with. This rough, and you don't find it anymore. It used to be when you went to Tucson, there was a group from Africa, from the Congo, the Republic of Congo, that actually sold massive specimens. You've actually seen, we've shot
like
B-roll of it.
Yeah.
We actually quit showing that B-roll and stuff because it doesn't exist anymore. For the last 3 years, I've gone to see them to see if they were getting any more rough or they were going to be actually getting rough. And they just had, every year they had fewer and fewer specimens. And it wasn't new material. It was things that they didn't sell out from the year before.
Really?
Last year I went to see them and the table was down to, I mean, it was like, seriously? I mean, it wasn't even like 2 feet worth of material. I mean, it was just this little section. And that's all they had left, and they weren't getting any new material. So I really, you know, like for this material, I love this. And here again, for malachite, and this year, malachite has just been through the roof. As far as popular, people really want it. Here's what makes this material so precious is the fact, do you see the striping, the swirling in that?
It's beautiful.
The natural lacing that is in this material, it's the only malachite that has that. This Congolese malachite material is the only malachite that actually has that characteristic to it. And that's how you can tell it. Also, the polish on this, this material, this malachite, is very, very dense, very, very compact. The molecular structure of it is that it's very, very weighty. It's very, very dense. And when you buy this, you'll know that you have it. It's not like, I'm not saying that it's like crazy heavy, but it's definitely dense. I mean, it's got good weight to it. If it comes off your necklace, you definitely will know that you lost it.
that it's on the ground. It's not like you're
going to get home and go, oh my gosh, where's my necklace? You'll know when it comes off.
Oh.
It's a really substantial, very, very dense, and because it's so dense, it's very, very, very hard, and it's extremely hard to polish, but once you get a polish on it, it will keep that luster forever.
And I love it on Julia's outfit, guys, because you can really, really see how versatile it is and what you can wear it with. That's what I get so tickled about, is picking up some of these really, really core pieces that absolutely set you apart. Like, there's nothing worse to, I'm sure Sheila's told you this. You never, ever, as a woman, want to walk into a party, an event, even taking cupcakes to the school, and all of a sudden you see another woman who's got the exact same outfit on, or perchance has the same jewelry on. Because you know, daggone it, she's picked up that jewelry at the same mall you were at the same department store. So what I love about what Jay does, and this is for you and me, those of us who are just so passionate about jewelry, is when you wear this, it's really distinct, it's different. You walk in and people go, oh my goodness, like I have my friends, they're always grabbing my hand saying, where did you get that ring? Where did you get, now they know where where I shop. So they say, where did you get it first? And they go, I bet HSN, right? I go, well, of course it's HSN. Of course I'm gonna buy it from there. But look at how pretty this is and how it pops. Whether you're wearing an ivory like I am, or you're doing a rust like Julia has on, you wear this with anything that you have, it's green. If you have a lot of prints, let's say you love a lot of those brighter prints, the spring prints, the florals, this is gonna look amazing with it because it's a solid now that you're mixing into a print top that you already own. If you wear a lot of white, it looks beautiful. It's striking with black as well. So it's just such a pop of gorgeous, almost, you know, emerald, that emerald green. And that is nature's gift. And Jay, I think that's what's also, I'm sure it's what's keep you fascinated by working with gemstones like this, is what nature can produce that nobody else can do. You know,
that's really, it's kind of funny because I never have considered what I do as a job. Do you know that, and I think it's a passion. I literally get up every morning and I can't wait to get started. I love it. And I love working, and it's things like this. It's materials that you find that are unique, that they're different, that they have so much character to us. One of the things that we do at Mind Finds, in really kind of our core, the core theme of what it is that we really do is making it unique and different. I'm so glad that you said that. What we try to do with Mind Finds, I guarantee you, here's the deal, right? When you tune into Mind Finds, I guarantee you this. You're always gonna see something. If you watch the show, you're gonna see something, number one, a material that you never even knew that existed and you have never seen anywhere. Or you're gonna see designs like this that you're only gonna see here. You can't go out and buy these anywhere else. They're not commercially available. We sell right here. That's what makes us such a niche business, is that we go and we buy the materials, always from source wherever possible. We go right to the mine. We cut out all the middlemen. We do all the designing in-house. We do all the lapidary work in-house, all the sterling work, all the silversmithing is done under our roof. We do it all, and then we have the great thing, the final piece to the pie is we have the ability to bring it to you and show it to you here directly. So you're not only getting custom, handcrafted jewelry, and I mean handcrafted, made from scratch by hand. I can assure you exactly what it is because we're not buying from somebody and then having to take their word for the fact that that's what it is, or that's how it was cut. That's why our quality, and to tell you the truth, one of the biggest compliments I think that anybody can get, because do you know we have a qual department that will blow your mind. I mean, and then on top of that, HSN has their own qual department, which is even over the top on our qual department, right? But you know who the true qual person is? Is the person who buys it and receives it. You are the final qual. I mean, if you open this box and you're disappointed, you're not gonna keep it, right? And that's one of the biggest things and why we've done so well, and thank everybody for being so loyal and staying with us and shopping with us and being interested in our art and what we do, is the fact that you keep it. And you keep it because it is super high quality. I mean, we take a lot of pride in everything that we make.
Hey, just so you know, if you want to do the matching cuff, which is just an substantial amount of sterling silver on it. I mean, it's a really heavy-duty cuff. I have 3 dozen of the cuffs left, and that's just a wow piece. If you're buying the necklace, we're down under 500 left. We've already sold several hundred. That's getting really limited as well. We've only got about 2 minutes to go. It's 2 minutes, or this could be sold out either way. And again, I'm so happy that you happen to be watching tonight. I mean, many of you tuned in on purpose. You expect this show. We do it every single year with Jay. It's his way of saying thank you. It's our way of saying thank you. He has a very successful line here at HSN because all the elements you were just talking about, the handcrafted style, the quality control they have, the beauty of the pieces they do, the rarity of these pieces that they do. It is not your run-of-the-mill kind of jewelry that everybody else wears, you know. That's why I shop his line. I don't ever want to have just something I've seen at the mall. That's just so typical and boring and everybody else has it. You and I look for the distinct. We want the unusual. We want something different. And then tonight, we want the savings. I'm as thrifty as the day is long. I'm a crafter. So if I can get something on sale, like $5 doesn't necessarily impress me, $10, but when we are talking $70 off on truly a beautiful beautiful, almost museum quality piece. You could see this if you went to New York and you went to any of the beautiful museums there and they have those gorgeous museum stores, you'd see pieces like this if you were lucky. And if you could see them for $119, well, you wouldn't see them at $119, they'd be sold out. You know, if you see them at $219, $319, you wouldn't blink an eye. You would expect that for a full necklace of genuine, beautiful malachite. And this is malachite through and through. This is solid. Also, don't forget, you have 18 inches to start with. And if you're a little concerned about sizing, especially if you're new, we have 2 3/4 more inches on the back in a beautiful sterling silver extender with the best clasp in the business. This clasp is just delightful to wear. It does not come undone, but it's easy to take on and off. And then he sends everybody a little bit of his love, because this is a genuine puff sterling silver heart that he finishes each and every clasp off with. So again, you're getting the sterling silver, you're getting beautiful malachite, you're getting green. I mean, green traditionally is such a great fashion color, a great color in nature. We love to see green in a flower arrangement. Our Christmas trees you just put away, those are green. It's something we relate to and is wildly wearable, and this is nature's beautiful gemstone version of that green. So here's what we're doing. We're gonna stay on the line for it. Please go to hsn.com. We have just had such a fun couple of hours already. It's your chance to just get in on some rock solid super sales that we